Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Kyrie Irving draws praise from Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups, who said, quote, "As somebody that played the point guard, I think Kyrie's the most skilled player that's ever played the position. His shot making is incredible, and he's a better passer than people give him credit for. He's a wizard." Brian, that says a lot.
Sure does, Allie. Thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Taurean Prince. Then there's Christian Wood. And for Chicago, Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Then it's Ball, and it's Noah in at the 5 down low.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
And here's Ball. DeRozan outside. And he makes it on the layup. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Now here's Wood. Pass to Prince. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot, and Doncic puts up a deep 3. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Ball with it. Prince is there. DeRozan outside. Puts it up. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, this is exactly DeRozan's role. He's a natural-born scorer, and he does it in a lot of different ways.
Here's Irving. He can't hit that time. Levine with some nice D. Here's Ball. Plenty of space. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
And Dallas with possession. 6-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Pass to Prince. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Doncic, no good.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Doncic against Ball. Here's Noah. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, they won the title against this team just a few months back. And it's always fun to get an NBA Finals rematch.
Two great teams. This one should be competitive. The whole league will be keeping an eye on this one.
All right, let's take a moment to have a look at which point guards have posted the highest scores over the last month. Third is Luka Doncic.
You know, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded offensive talents in the league.
Yeah, and that's the age we're living in right now. I mean, it's not uncommon to see a point guard lead his team in scoring, which used to be almost unheard of. And these guys here are all capable of carrying the scoring load for their team on any given night.
Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Pass to Wood. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Doncic finds Wood. Back to Doncic. Now here's Irving. Tries to snap the cold streak. Hits a three-pointer.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Pass to Gasol. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now Irving, defended by DeRozan. Here's Nowitzki. Back to Prince. Doncic on the wing. Beyond the arc. Gasol grabs the board. The Bulls have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Here's Ball. Wood grabs the board. For Dallas, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Here's Prince. 3-pointer off the mark. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that has some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
And that one's good.
Irving knocking down that 3. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Prince. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question. You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Dallas calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Now here's Irving. Last game he had 34 points. Kicks it to Doncic. Launches a 3. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Ball finds Gasol. Back to Ball. Here's Noah, guarded by Wood. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And the Mavericks making a change here. McGee's checked in. Second free throw, no good. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Here's Levine. And too long on the shot.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Doncic outside. And the three off target.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Pass to Gasol. Now Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Here's the three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his third assist of the night.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Irving, that's good. Irving's got 8 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's Noah, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Levine for three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 19.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
From the line, and the basket by DeRozan. 11 points in the game.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's McGee. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 4 on the clock. The drive by Irving. No good off the back of the rim. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the middle. Here's Gasol. Up and in on the layup.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Nowitzki. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Here's Irving. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Now here's White per game. Here's Dosunmu. Back to White. Hardaway grabs the board.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here's Dosunmu. DeRozan outside. White against Hardaway. Pass to Dosunmu. Shoots over Hardy. And the basket by Dosunmu. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Denied by DeRozan.
Anytime DeRozan can come up with a block, gets the whole team energized.
Dosunmu goes in. And that's going to be a travel. All right, a chance to check out stats for him. And Dallas with possession. Here's Hardy. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Outside, Green. And they get it back. Nowitzki. And he makes it.
Really imperative that you put a body on Nowitzki. I mean, he's just too big and talented close to the rim.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. DeRozan up top. Green covering. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Watanabe's checked in for Chicago.
Yuta Watanabe.
Dallas shooting around 32% to begin this game. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter here. Hardaway's shot is good.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Great D that time from McGee.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
White against Hardaway. Shoots over White. And it's Dallas scoring again.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Pass to Gasol. 1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Watanabe on the wing. Green covering. Back to Gasol. And here's White. The three is up. He drops it from range. And the Bulls lead by 18.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now here's Green. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Shoots over White. They get it back. And McGee with the stuff.
And, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Dosunmu goes in. Pass to Watanabe. Let's go with a three. He buries it from three.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Nowitzki. Checked by Gasol. Got a piece of it. Hardaway with it. Takes the three. That one is off. And so it's Chicago out front by 19 going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
Dallas is shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. We've got Zach LaVine. Lonzo Ball is out there with Raul Neto. Then it's Yuta Watanabe, and it's Noah in at the 5. And for Dallas, Taurean Prince is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Christian Wood. Then it's Luka Doncic. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
The first one falls.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
He's perfect from the line this time. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Ball outside. From the wing. He can't get it to go. And the Mavericks going the other way now. The outside leaner. Off the left rim and out.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leaner?
Here's Watanabe. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Pass to Wood. The offensive rebound. Here's Prince. No good with the triple.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Outside Levine. Here's Neto, guarded by Doncic. Neto's shot is good. Neto's gotten his first points of the night.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Neto. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Now here's Hardaway. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Ball outside. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Watanabe. And he lobs it up top.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Doncic passes to Wood. Down low. Here's Hardaway. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, you got to give Hardaway Jr. credit, guys. I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to get to his spot and then make the defense compromise.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
DeRozan is checked in for Watanabe. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway hits them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Here's Levine for 3. Here's Noah, and there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Boy, it's hard to replace enthusiasm. It can take you so far in the passion Noah plays with. Hustling on the offensive glass, scrappy on the defensive end as well. He's fun to watch.
And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Prince. Back to Hardaway. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Dallas, no good that time either.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They're really working the paint now.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Hardaway. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Irving for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Here's Ball. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Tim Hardaway Jr. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Lonzo Ball. One shot.
One shot. One shot.
The Mavericks shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Doncic finds Wood. To the paint. Here's Hardaway. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Shooting for Dallas, Tim Hardaway Jr. At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Here's Levine for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Neto. DeRozan outside. Second chance shot. Misses off the right iron. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Doncic. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Count it. Good.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now here's Levine. His last outing, we saw him score 22.
Mavericks foul. Tim Hardaway Jr. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Zach LaVine. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Levine.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league. Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Prince. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's DeRozan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Kyrie Irving.
This is something DeRozan does all too well. I mean, presses the issue, forces the issue, and then gets the defense to overcommit.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he drops the first.
Well, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
DeRozan hits them both. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Ball against Doncic. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Pass to Neto. Six to shoot. Over Wood. Neto's shot is off. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. And they doubled up Doncic.
Raul Neto.
Isumu, he's checked in for Neto. And Dallas also making a switch. Green's checked in for Hardaway.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Green. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Doncic outside. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Cousins, he's checked in for Chicago. Gasol comes in for Levine. And Dallas with a change here too. Hardy, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. The Bulls have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Pass to Isumu. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. White, he's checked in for Chicago. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Wood finds Irving. Here's Green. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Dirk Nowitzki. First personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Pau Gasol at the line for 1.
Shooting 1.
Heating up from the line this quarter, which is really helping their cause. They're right around 80% now.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Nowitzki. Now here's Green. Defended by DeRozan. Here's Isumu. Soft touch off the glass. Isumu's got 6 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Wood. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Hardy to stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside White. Here's DeSumo. He has 6. Shoots over Hardy. DeSumo can't hit. And for Dallas, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game.
Bulls foul. Ida DeSumo. First personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Josh Green. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Green. McGee, he's checked in for Christian Wood. And both free throws good for Green. For Chicago, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Pass to Gasol. Here's DeSumo. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Floats one. Cousins finds Gasol. Now White. 5 on the clock. And it's all from 3-point range. Here's Hardy, driving inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Dallas, Jaden Hardy. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Now here's Gasol. Not a lot of room. And the shot's good. Gasol's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Showing some grit and toughness on the finish. I like watching Gasol overcome that kind of defense.
Pass to Hardy. Irving with it. He's guarded by White. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Inside. Oh, swiped away. Here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 12.
I'll tell you what, I don't think there's been a single shot that Irving has wanted and didn't get so far.
Gasol with it. He's got 11. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for 2.
Two.
First one falls for him.
They've been knocked down from the line this quarter, trying to build out their lead.
Watanabe's checked in for Cousins. The Mavericks making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. Here's Hardy. 5 points in the game. Outside, Green. Pass to McGee. Here's Hardy. Here's Nowitzki. Three-pointer, no good. Now here's White. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. White's got his second basket of the game. Outside, Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Green.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come
Number
from.
14.
Chicago's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to DeRozan. Double team on DeRozan. Back to Tsumu. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Pass to Nowitzki. Green in the post. Out left to the wing. Here's Nowitzki. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
I love the fact that Nowitzki always ready to handle the contact and punishment, especially inside.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
And, you know, the offensive skill set of Nowitzki is unique. He's a 7-footer who shoots it like a guard from the perimeter. And he's basically got an unblockable turnaround jump shot as well.
And he sinks the second. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Watanabe. Back to Tsumu. Here's Watanabe. Just 5 to shoot. McGee with a steal. Here's Green. And he drops it in from the low post. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's Watanabe. Green covering. Oh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Here's Hardy. He's guarded by White. Green in the post. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Shooting for Dallas, Josh Green. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. That one misses. Chicago's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. DeSumo on the wing. He's got 6. Now DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game,
41.
delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. In some serious work for the team tonight. He had 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 block. After missing last game, it was clearly evident he wanted to make his mark tonight. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, sticking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
I know teams love to rely on the three, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.